All right, Riot's sitting down, getting ready.
He looks ready.
Oh yeah, it seems, for me, he seems like he's just moving and grooving
Definitely
up in here.
not hesitating to try and tilt Utopian a little bit. Singing along to his music.
Hey, just jamming up in here. And as we predicted, we're gonna see that Bayo and that Rose. Let's see what happens tonight as these two long-standing people in the CFL clash.
I'm sure these two have met in bracket several times. I think it's mostly in Utopian's favor, but I know Riot has beaten him. At least just a few times. Might be closer than I remember. I don't watch all the sets.
All right, let's see where they're going to start going to begin this set. I think we're going to go to Starterville.
Most likely. Don't think it's likely that they'd start on any other stage.
I think someone made a mess at the setup.
Oh.
Riot was yelling, "Who's dirty?"
All right.
Oh, man.
It seems like we're going to do either this button check or we're going to be going right to the Starterville.
Going right into it.
Okay, they're exchanging blows. Not bad.
Yep. Now, Riot's not one to force things as much, so I think we're going to see Utopian start out pretty aggressively, taking command of the space.
Okay, but we see the first switch time as he catches that dash attack, and he gets a relatively nice conversion on it, putting him in disadvantage here as he goes above him.
Unfortunately for Riot, the platform saved Luma there.
Yeah. That has to be a little more creative how he's going to take him.
Uses the platform to mix up his landing.
All right, like that. Luma is gone for now.
Tried to down air there with his landing just in case Utopian would run in too early, punish the landing lag, but it didn't work.
All right, Luma is back, and let's see what he's going to do. Okay, the platform once again saving Luma, but SD though drifting a little bit too low.
SD. So now he's got to really. He has to press forward versus Bayo, which, you know, versus a defensively competent Bayo like Riot, really don't want to be in that position. Okay, uses the forward throw and the down air to get rid of Luma.
Couldn't catch him with the free fall. Ooh, okay. Right, almost trying to catch that air dodge read. Ooh, got that air dodge.
It's very interesting there. Utopian really didn't hesitate to stay close when Luma was down. Really sort of applied a good mix of offense and defense.
Okay, wow, what a great combo from Riot. He just takes him off the top.
Saw it.
That was a very nice combo. Using the fair to just get that enough knockback that he needed to keep him going and keep that hit stun so he could just take him off the top.
Yeah, another thing is Riot's the type of play, because a lot of people is like, oh, SDI up versus Bayo. But what happened there is Riot actually followed the SDI through that conversion. So it's one of those things where in mixing up those forward airs, it's very difficult for Utopian to pop out as he would have with a standard combo.
Yeah.
So great job with Riot, really being aware of what people are doing to avoid his punishes and adapting.
Yeah. Bayo might have gotten lurked a little bit, but Riot's still making sure he get his combo and take him off the top.
Riot really trying to Riot's really trying to fight out of the corner. He's been fighting out of the corner, either fighting out of the corner or trying to land. Now he's gotten rid of Luma, so let's see if.
Oh, trying to get something, trying to call it something.
Gambled there.
Yeah. not really
Tried to do
punished for it,
something
but
aggressive rather than give up the stage control. He gave it a shot. Respectable decision.
wow, nice side B to catch the get up on the ledge. And we see that now.
Riot opting to just land there, knowing that he couldn't really extend that much further.
Ooh, trying to get all those fair strings to take him off the side, but misses that conversion as now.
And he landed with a lot of lag there, but Utopian stayed far away because he didn't have Luma. He was unable to punish because of that.
Yeah, sometimes that's a good recognition. Just knowing not. Just sometimes you just gotta keep your control of the stage and not punish that situation.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't even really stage control. Like he was clear on the other side and gave him sort of more like a neutral reset. But here we got Utopian takes the first stock, that up smash.
Yep, calling out that.
So Riot's
fair.
got some work to do. Not sure what things will convert for Bayo at this percent, so we might find Riot starting to look to get rid of Luma and then find a back air to get Rose off stage, get an edge guard.
Utopian doing a very good job racking up this percent. As he's just taking his time racking up this percent, not doing anything safe, but just as I say that, Witch Time coming in and landing Riot that stock.
Yeah. Riot sort of acknowledging that his offensive efforts were not working, so he left a very small opening that he knew Utopian would attempt to punish, and was able to find that Witch Time because of it. Very smart.
Yeah, that resulted in the one trying to punish, be punished. Okay, nice catching that.
Catching the
landing
movement, really trying to send a message that he doesn't want Riot, having free range with that, great aerial mobility that Bayo has.
All right, nice high recovery getting him back on stage, getting him off that precarious situation off on the side blast zone. You see Riot just trying to chase him down as he's been holding out that neutral,
Yeah, he really
trying to see
wants
if anything hit him.
He really wants to apply a lot of pressure off stage since he's behind. Maybe find himself an early kill. Well, that's definitely not where you want to be, is above Rosa.
Ooh, okay.
Finds another.
Let's see what he can do with this.
Time.
Oh, and he's going to take him off the top. Oh, barely surviving that conversion.
That was an incredible conversion, but not quite enough to seal out the game. Looks like that sort of witch time bait has been working for him. Gets rid of Luma there. Doesn't get a big enough hitbox in that back air to steal it.
Oh wow! Everybody's staying the shield for a bit. And Riot trying that grab first as he's just pressuring.
Okay, now Riot has the goes off stage and takes it. Yeah, takes advantage of Luma not having, or Rosalina not having a hitbox on her up special.
Yeah, just leaving her vulnerable as she's recovering, giving a Riot's Bayo just free range to challenge and poke and prod until he's just in a position where, like we saw there, a free back air because he predicted the trajectory of where that up B was going.
That's right. Yeah, it's really a tale of two. Sort of tale of two Bayonettas. Or like the difference in not so much ability to convert. Riot's conversions were definitely a bit more consistent, but even just the way that Riot chose to get rid of Luma, using the downer to launch Luma completely off of the stage, whereas Kuro's launches often didn't center quite far enough, and then Luma would land on the platform, and Utopian would have Luma longer.
Yeah.
So
long as Luma stays out, well, the more opportunities Rosa can have to capitalize and get more damage going out.
Exactly. So that was really good footage for for Kuro. He has an example of one, same night,